Hey everybody, it's Christina from Creations with Christina, back with another scrapper organizing video. Today I wanted to share with you my updated version of my steel rule die storage. I'll put a link to my older system on the screen here and in the description of this video. And that system was a binder system, and I really liked that system. It used different forms of sheet protectors, and like I said, I like that system. But the problem is I had so many dies that the binder became so heavy, and the pages became where they were like falling out of the book. They weren't even, like, the holes broke away from where they would slip into the binder. So I came up with a new system. My original plan was to go with CD sleeves, because I have seen people use the CD sleeves before, and I had picked up a box for fairly inexpensive, I think at Target. I know I got them at Target, and I want to say they were probably somewhere right around $5 for 100 sleeves. And I wanted to use these, and this was my plan that I was going to do, but then I found that Staples sells the clear versions, and they're plastic versions of CD sleeves. So that's what I ended up going with, and I'll go through all of the detail of this in a second. So first, what I did was I took all of my dies, not only just my paper tray ink, but I also in the back here have my nestabilities, I have my border dies, I have my larger dies, and I even have larger ones that don't fit in the CD sleeve. So what I did with these was, like, this is the Paper Tray Ink's double-ended bander. If it was anything other than Paper Tray Ink, I put the name of the company underneath, but otherwise it's just Paper Tray Ink dies. And what I did was that they don't come with the white paper in the background. I took some copy paper, cut it down to 4 1/4 by 4 3/4. So I was able to get 4 out of one sheet of paper and slid it right inside so that I'd have a white backer for my die. And then if I had die cut pieces, I could stick it on the back side of the envelope. So I did all of my dies. I labeled them with the name of the die right in the front, and I put them in alphabetical order. They're mostly one die per sleeve, unless it was something like I have the fillable frames. I have pretty much the entire collection. So what I did was I put 2 frames per folder. I also did that with, I think, the Fruit Fusion die set. There was a whole bunch of different fruits, so I put 2 per folder, and I kept them inside the clear sleeves. Most of them are still inside the little clear pouches they came in, just in case I ever change my mind on what I want to do. But I really like this this system. So this is the hanging out die set, and let me just find one that's not, like, this is layered labels. It's a Dynamics, my favorite things, stamp set or die set. So I named it Layered Labels, which is the name of the set, and then the name of the company underneath. So I put pretty much all of my dies like that. I have my matte stacks from Paper Tray Ink in one envelope, all of them. I have, let's see, my alphabet dies, so upper and lower case are in, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't do upper and lower. This is uppercase, and then I did lowercase in another packet, and then if I had the number sets to go with it, I did that in there. On the sides here, I have larger dies. Like, this is a large, very large Paper Tray Ink die, so I have that just stuck on the side, along with another die there. And then I also have my textured plate. I have one textured plate from Paper Tray Ink, so I have that on the side, along with my Simon Says stamps. And then this die set, which is labels number 10, nestabilities, which didn't fit. The dies don't actually fit inside here, but I didn't have an envelope, so I just stuck it in there. So those all fit on the side. And then right in the back, I just set my border dies, and then I have my 2 larger dies that are still in the packages. Now this container, let me tell you about my container. This comes from Target, and I have an empty one here. So this comes from Target. It's by Rubbermaid, and it's called the Flex Divider inside. And I got this when it was on sale. This is the medium size. It's, let's see, 11.5 inches by 6 3/4 inches by 5 inches. And inside has these little dividers on the side that just pop out. So that's what I did. There's 4 little sections, and I bought this one. I bought 2 of them because they were on sale for $5.88 or something like that. So I bought 2 of them so that I can use this for something else. Right now I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but the price was a good price. And that's what I did with the back of this one. I popped out those two sections in the back, right back here, and then I used those to sort out these little things, and then it also helps keep my dies in place. So this is the container that I'm using, and that's my updated storage on my die system. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.